this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. And the Bears will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Bears with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle, but first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Ball handed off. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Bears will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Missouri State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Baylor's offense out there for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They're going to run it. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
That completion sets up a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. So second down after the incompletion. And it's caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. 'Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before. And the offense trots back out on the field again. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
And the completion made. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Bears. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Thought about returning it, but instead... So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Bears will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the default.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Touchdown, Missouri State, as they put 6 more on the board. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Bears are going to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Bears! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for it.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The short completion of the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
They'll try the ground game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes a quick catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The game makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's a shotgun run call. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Breaks an open space. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about, and they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.